Hey everybody, this is episode, I think 8 of what's going on.
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you. I've spent enough time on Soulstein to last a lifetime.
What what's happening? Priest doesn't seem like worried. It's not a dragon, that's a bird. What are they looking at?
Done. That's it. Interesting how southern Soulstein is an ash-covered wasteland, yet the northern parts seem undisturbed. They serve the best sujam I've ever tasted.
What the fuck's going on? Alright. So last time we were saying we're gonna go to Telmithrin and get Neloth. So I did that, and I got interrupted about 10 minutes in, and I had to take care of something. But it's fine because there was something going on with this
Left to
mod
lend a
where
hand.
You must be using quite a bit of your raw materials repairing their
the
weapons and armor. I'm sorry we can't.
Devour
Not to worry, Adro.
faction is not coming up. So we're gonna go to Telmithrin and then see. I'm just gonna wait in the tavern instead of trying to sleep. We'll go to Telmithrin and we'll see if some of these console commands that I have will work. And we're not gonna spend all the time on this, but we'll see if it will work because
The master calls.
he's not offering to follow us. He's not. It's not triggering properly, so I don't understand. I checked the post on the mod page. There is a patch, and if this doesn't work, then I'll try the patch out. But I think I can just add him to the follower faction via console commands, and then just go from there. So, because once he starts following us, I don't think I'm gonna dismiss him early. I don't plan on doing the Dragonborn DLC in this playthrough. I mean, we could always do it later on, but I don't feel like doing it right now. So I don't think it's a big deal to have him just follow forever if that happens with the console commands. If these console commands work, because they just came up on Google when you type it in. That it looks like it should be what we're looking for. So we'll see. I do have a video on Morrowind console commands, that just a beginner's guide. And the commands for these games are mostly similar. It's just the actual string of command that you type in. It might have like slight variations. Like for example, in Oblivion you would do player dot add item, and in Morrowind it's player dash caret. It's like a caret. You form it with the greater than sign, dash greater than, and then you add the item. It's like a caret. Looks like a little arrow, but I think it's the greater than sign. So we're gonna walk over. Oh shit! I'm running. I'm running. We're gonna walk over here and just check out Telmithrin for the first time. I had some footage of in the other clip that just kind of got lost in the sauce. So I also mentioned something about these. I mean, there's people everywhere. Like, Jesus. this is part of a Soulstime retexture mod. I think it's like the most popular Soulstime mod, if definitely in like the top 10, where it's chasing me. It kind of makes the trees at an angle, so it looks like they got blown back because of Red Mountain, which I think is a nice detail. Stop following me. Alright, so where's Toadrin? Toadrin. I also talked about how the first time I ever played Morrowind, I water walked from Nice's all the way over to Solstheim. That was the first time I ever went to Solstheim. I like water walked over there. I felt like a badass, but actually I wasn't that badass because if you're really a badass, you can just jump with your acrobatic skill maxed out. You just jump from Nice's over to Solstheim, or you could jump from Levec over to Solstheim. You're just such a badass, but I don't know. I felt like Jesus.
Why are you out here? Aren't
Water
you supposed
walking.
to be in the tower assisting Master Neloth?
His summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why are you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Telmithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
2 fingers, proning.
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Telmithrin. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
Doesn't even make
All right, then.
sense. I'll just ignore that part.
Alright, so we're gonna go inside and talk to Nella.
Need something.
Yeah, the instructions on the mod are not very clear. It said dismiss him before seeing the cultists at the bottom of the Dragon Mountain. I went ahead and did that, so that just didn't conflict at all. But I don't know. Logistically, it should just trigger, but I'm not sure. And it said something about Usengrov as well. I'm not really
My
entirely positive.
experience
But
with the Telvanni was quite interesting. Perhaps I'll share it with you sometime.
my robes look better than yours, Noah.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while. This is a Telvanni tower. It's my citadel, grown from the spores of the giant fungus trees found in Morrowind. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards that have them as well. Of course you have. Everyone has heard of the Master Wizards of Morrowind. We are one of the great houses that rule Morrowind. I am likely the greatest wizard you will ever meet. Who else do you think could create a staff enchanter? If you make yourself useful around here, I might just let you use it.
No, don't be an asshole. Well, I like it when you're an asshole, actually.
First, it's ash spawn attacks, then my home withers. It's almost like someone is out to get me.
Sounds like a skill issue, Noah.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
If you're a master wizard like me,
Yes, Outlander.
I mean, we were all on the council at the same time, so. Alright, so I'm gonna save this just in case this goes awry. But let's
Did
make
you
2
fill
saves.
those-
Just for good measure.
asked you.
Yes, Master. Although the Grand Soul Gem only
Where
has
are
a
they?
common soul,
Alright, here we go.
Idiot. Those are hard to find. Next time, don't fill it at all if you can't do it properly.
Alright, so you press the tilde button. This is for all Elder Scrolls games if you want to do console commands. It's like the little squiggly line beside the number 1 on the left-hand side of your keyboard. So it's saying here that I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna find out. And if not, I'll just figure something out off the screen. So we want the command add back. Let's see. Hold on. We need to target him first. Hold on. So if you wanna target somebody for a console command, you click on them. So that's his reference ID in the console, and then a base ID. So we want to add back 5 C84 D space 1. Allegedly, this is what the AI is telling me. And then it says add them to the potential follower faction. It is also necessary to set the relationship rank. So he's already highlighted. So let's see. Set relationship. There might be a relationship rank with him. He's already highlighted, so I should be able to. Let's see. Let's put it in. But the follower, no, I'm sorry. The mod author didn't mention a relationship, right? Requirement. So I'm not sure. Player. I know that I made a video about Morrowind console commands where this is similar. But there's just a couple small differences. And you set disposition in Morrowind. Alright, so he's already essential NPC, so I don't think we need to set that. Let's talk to him. Oops. There you go. That worked. I love you. What is this? I love you. I brought you. Are we married? Did I marry him? Uh-oh.
Well, that's unexpected. Do you need all your toes? I could really use a fresh toe for... never mind. You aren't moldy enough. The ash from Red Mountain
What the
holds
fuck is that?
secrets I mean to uncover.
I didn't even know that NPCs could do that. What the fuck?
It's as if
I'm sorry.
Telvanni is cursed. Spoiled food, ash spawn attacks, my servants constantly getting sick. What's next?
I don't know. We might do a belly dance in the foyer. Here. Be quiet. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, and I don't know what is doing that. I don't know if it's I don't know. Because there's no mod that I have that does that. There is one mod that might make NPCs look like they're breakdancing. Right now, I'll get your ass over
Where
here.
is that ash sucking?
Get your ass over here.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. It's a nice change.
So I think the Baladas, Neloth, and Teldrassil are gonna enter a polyamorous relationship. We can thank the console command for that. But those console commands worked, so if you type in add character to follower faction in Google, I use Brave. I think I'm on Brave search engine, but it should work on Google too. It'll bring the console commands up for you. Or you could just look at this part of the video. I might clip that out and just post it separate, but so it definitely works. I don't know if it's working in conjunction with the follower mod and I just fixed the bug that was in the mod, or if I just did it on my own and the mod's not working, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess it doesn't matter now because it's working as intended, but at some point I got married, so that's an interesting turn of events. Now where the fuck are you at? There you are. We were at
odds.
odds.
Neloth had transported some Silt Striders from Morrowind, but I have not seen any around.
That we were fighting on the council. It was just friends, enemies to lovers trope, I guess.
It is heartrending that this Silt Strider may be the last of her kind.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
Why would he not have seen one?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
It's fucking depressing.
What would you like to know?
It's a moral boomer.
The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough. Safe travels.
Because there was one that I used to use, like, well, I still use it because I still play Morrowind, but what the fuck is that? The, oh my god, deal with it, husband. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Where's that coming from? Oh.
Seems like nobody is willing to put their life on the line for research anymore.
Why would they, Noah? Why would they? Do you ever ask yourself these questions? No, he's a Telvanni. Why would he ask that? But alright, so now that we have him, I don't think we want to do anything else on Solstheim right now. We could definitely do his quest later on. I guess we're just eternally wed now, so we talked to him.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
There is an option for him to leave.
That's that then.
So later on we can do his quest, but part of this playthrough was to have him as we take over the entire Tamriel as Telvanni, but oh, not Force Frost. Frosted man, it's depressing, dude. It came out, they're like, oh, can't talk about it. It's too much for a Marvel boomer to talk about that. Let's just keep walking. I think the first quest, one of the first quests I ever did in Morrowind was in my first playthrough.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Sure.
Luck. Luck will play no part today. We will
Did I
earn
say
our
yes?
victory or return to the Allmaker.
Oh, okay then. When I was really early on in my first playthrough of Morrowind ever, I went to Solstein and I joined the East Empire Company, and I like walked. Well, I talked about the water walking already, but Jesus Christ. I escorted like a Dunmer and a it might be a Khajiit or to Raven Rock. That was like one of the first quests I ever did. I don't know how I did it because I was like level 2. And Solstein in Morrowind and Skyrim is always like an upper level area because it's DLC. What's going on over here? Oh Jesus. I don't think I should be fucking with this right now. Just watch them deal with it. We can deal with it. I need to get some better spells. Maybe go to... I don't know. Maybe talk to the court wizard in Windhelm. Make sure my people show up. Let's wait an hour. Make sure they show up before we fast travel. There he is. Husband number 1. Where's husband number 2? There you are. Well, we're not married yet, but give it time. I'm just gonna fast travel because I don't think you pay if you are fast traveling. But I know that. I mean, there's a court wizard in Windhelm, but I don't even know what he has.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
So that was the plan, and now that we've accomplished the plan, I don't really have a plan. So let's look at the journal and see what's in the journal. I don't really have any quests for Skyrim. They're mostly a soul sign. So we could go to the College of Winterhold. Maybe start that. It wouldn't. No, be quiet. You know you're here because I forced you to be here. So, you blame with that. So I think that we could go to the College of Winterhold. And just take it over. And that would give us access to better spells and stuff too. So maybe we'll go up there. I might get the Wabajack too. But I think let's go to the College of Winterhold first. Because it's kind of out of the way, but...
What's our next move?
Definitely do some Dwemer ruins.
You want a real fight, eh?
I ain't fucking with that some right now. Are these horses running away? Steal. Steal. Civil War.
Need a ride?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
Oh, the flowers don't even get in her carriage.
If we traveled farther east,
Where do you think you're going? Someone do something.
Someone.
Shit.
By Eastmere, you'll pay for that.
How are these people?
No sign.
hey, watch it!
I wonder if a dragon could be captured.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time.
Test something.
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this claw thing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber. I don't know.
Noah, what the hell are you doing?
Thinking. Even if it were
What is
true,
that?
I'm not
What's that
setting foot in
noise?
some ancient tool filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Fine, here you go. You get killed
That's a
on account
cool
of this thing, it's not my
little
fault.
quest.
Got it?
It's,
But I
it's a
suppose
little
if it
different
does
than
actually
the other
turn out
ones.
to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Nah, you sold it to me. Deal's over. I love how the Telvanni about to roll up in this little Weedy Hut Juniors that they call the College Winter Roll.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The
What
way
do you
is
levitate?
dangerous,
What?
and the gate will
Turn
not
into
open.
me.
You shall not gain entry.
Yeah, I will.
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence
You're
helps
so
to deter
tough.
those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
So
The more
tough.
important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Asshole, you see
Excellent.
these robes?
Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
Healing hands?
I
I
look
wish I
forward
could
to
see
it.
a dragon find some
You just
treasure
want
so-
to flirt
Please,
with me.
someone do something!
They aren't very clever, are they?
No, they're not, Noah. I wonder if the staff will work. Did I get a staff of healing hands? Or was that some... I might be getting my times mixed up. Yep, I did. Alright, we'll go find that and come back. There was... I think it was in the other clip that I had to turn off. I got a staff of healing hands from somebody. It might have been Talvis.
Our journey's been quite
I had to start that over. Let's see if we
I trust
have...
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Let's see if the court wizard in here has it. Is there a court wizard in here? This is a kid. Where's the court wizard? don't have one in here? Damn. I don't know if the guy in Whiterun had it. We can go talk to... How about the guy across the street? Neloth
The
I.
Greybeards have summoned the...
I'm sorry, could you...
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
What did you do? It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Neloth. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I think he's in Morrowind too. Neloth I.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Why does that keep going up? I need to turn that off. $247. That's a lot of money. Well, that was easy. Glad I remembered he was here. So we didn't have to go anywhere else. But... let's see, let's order it. It's not something I really use because the followers are essential. I think with the mod that I have, I think they're essential. So I never use the healing hands, but this lady just wants to flirt. She just thinks I'm sexy. Why else would you want your healing hands? Like, you know, I asked Martin to put his healing hands on.
The cult. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb
I think you know what that means, lady.
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge.
Not apprentice.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I'm pressing off this. I'm pressing every wrong button. There we go. What's over there? Is that a mod? I can't remember what's what anymore. There's so many mods. I have tried so many mods, even if they're not installed right now. I don't even remember what's vanilla anymore. You don't have to show a... look at Red Mountain over there. Wait, that's awesome.
Imagine the power of being able to command entire villages to do your bidding. Imagine what I could do with that power.
Well, I'm gonna give you a village, and it's gonna be called the College Winterhold. These weenie huts. Wee Hut Junior over here. Yeah, Red Mountain looks so cool. Get away, lady.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage.
Cinderella.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Can I give him new clothes, maybe? Hold on. We'll try it. We'll make him some new clothes.
That's that then.
But I think I'll need some more
Welcome to the
Tantra cotton.
college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
What?
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class.
I don't think so.
Are you ready to begin? Wonderful.
I want that junk.
Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
It's weenie shit. I'm sorry.
It's
You're
our primary
Telvanni.
location for lectures, practice sessions, and
So-
general meetings. The Arcanium is
It's like a
located
daycare.
above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
I think
While
Neloth could
technically
really
in
take this
charge
whole
of the
place
college,
with
the Archmage's responsibility
like
is
snapping his
often keep him
fingers
occupied.
sometimes.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now,
Yes, Outlander.
I'll show you the living quarters.
I mean, can you ask this guy about Morrowind?
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Of course you can handle
Are we
yourself,
clear?
Of course.
No, what are you going on about?
Until next time.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
One moment. All right.
And she walks like we don't have nothing else to do.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
What's our next move?
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Now don't look impressed. What do you think, Noah? Where are you going? Just snooping on everybody. Maybe
Initially,
you
you'll
don't
be
go.
learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I think Telvanni would want to become a master vampire just to see how powerful they could get. Because in Morrowind, the House Telvanni is like one of the only factions that does not give a fuck if you're a vampire. Where a lot of the other factions will kick you out or they won't talk to you. A lot of people refuse you services and stuff, but Telvanni just don't give a shit. And I feel like there's probably Telvanni vampires that are
Tolfdir
just
is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go
trying to
on,
get super
and if you have
powerful.
any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright, we'll listen to Tolfdir, and then I guess that'll be it for this episode. We got Neloth, finally. I don't want to talk. Don't you? What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who's
Spazzing out.
my last.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is in.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet
Yeah,
so
they're
far. What do you
so
think we should do?
earnest.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance.
Enchanting
What's the worst that could happen?
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protected
Because Neloth
walls that
knows
block
everything
magic.
about safety.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully
Obviously.
use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please.
Okay, let's put the word on. Oops, I always do that. So on the left? I thought on the right. No. Oh my god. What am I doing right now? There we go.
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else
Oh,
this won't work.
I don't have that much magicka. Hurry up.
Over
Ow.
there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Dude, you can't wait all day to tell. What's his name? Talk, dude. Oh my god. I have to wait for the magicka to come back. Alright, I think it's okay now. I told you, hurry up, dude.
Failed college of Winterhold. Amazing.
Jesus.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
I have to wait for my magicka to come back.
Hold still.
Hurry up! Oh. I don't have base stat.
I think this is an excellent start.
And
I'd like
magicka.
you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Alright, so next episode, I think we'll meet Tolfdir outside Sarthal and see what he wants us to do there. But I think that'll be all for this episode. We did a lot. We got Neloth, which was priority number 1. So after that, we're just gonna do some quest lines and see what we want to do. So that's about all. Thanks for watching.